to you live. Wall Street Beat was weighing in at an astounding 315, 6 foot. Entirely way too big. Let's go. Why am I excited this morning? Why do I feel like the champ this morning? And now, for your Bitcoin! Weighing in and it's down 58,000 and a little bit above. All the way from this morning to currently 49,388. And 4 if you want to get technical. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel like why do I feel like this? Well, ladies and gentlemen, Wall Street Pete, Sick Dough Crypto. And if you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto, follow me, like, and subscribe as soon as I'm done being silly. All right. We have a wonderful morning. I feel good. I feel pumped again. I feel alive. Isn't it amazing how all of a sudden a quick correction, a quick drop, a quick dip, however you may see it, however you may call it, the sky's falling. Everybody and their mommy is just too much for me. Let me tell you. No, really. It's insane. The sky's falling. All of a sudden, the world is ending, right? It really is. And I wanted to laugh and say, you know, don't, please. I know some people, they looked a little bit like the man that I was doing, and it was hilarious. I'll do a quick little imitation. But it was the guy like this. And literally this guy was falling. I was like, ah! You know, don't be like that guy. Don't be that punk. We've seen that face before, and I'll show you the face and so you don't have to look at mine no more. Many of you, I have to say, I looked at this, and I felt like I knew some of you. And I was like, oh, yeah, I know that face. Yeah, that was me when I first started this stuff, honestly. Now that I've gotten a little, I want to say the hang of it. I feel comfortable. I'm doing my technical analysis correctly, and I feel everything is starting to make sense. I mean, I go to here now, and honestly, I have nothing to lie about, okay, here. We really didn't touch here, okay? This was just a scenario. This was my fear. This was my comfort zone, as we said in the video yesterday. If we did hit there and touch there, we couldn't go much further, because if we did, something catastrophic could have happened. It could have been a pop of a bubble. I knew we weren't going there. I just didn't want to concern everybody. As you see, we currently reversed. Definitely reversed head and shoulders. Definitely reverse pattern coming. I see it. If you look, this is the sign of the, you know, everything we've been preaching. Now do your upward trend lines if you want. Make yourself feel better. Erase that. We're in the hourly. So let me see if I got my head in the right way. I want to do some better things for everybody. So I want everybody to see the price there. I want you to have a better understanding of what I'm doing. And see, like this is gone, right? This is a downward trend movement. I've set it up. You don't have to do this. This is just for, you know, if you want to get in and out of trades. It doesn't have to be Bitcoin. I personally bought Bitcoin at 45.59. 45.9. I'm sorry, 45.9. I'm very happy with the move. I'm very happy with what I did. I converted something over that I knew that wasn't going to move. Now, the question is how long are we going to see this sideways action movement? Is this M going to want to be an M and fall? Did somebody sell, liquidate some of their profits? I don't know. We have a dominance of Bitcoin at 61.8. I am confident we're still in the bull market. We're still moving up. That is awesome. Put my dominance away. I'm trying to see what you can see on the screen. I go to my FX indicators and strategies, right? Then we go over to the direct movement index, my best friend. This is what got me yesterday, and this is why I bought it. 50, I keep saying it, I keep forgetting it because these numbers are so astounding. 45.9. All right, so I'm not the biggest genius. I'm not the smartest guy in the world, correct? 44.76 seems to appear as the low here. So yeah, if you bought it at 44, you were a genius, or you were lucky. That's what I like to tell people. I bought it at 45.9. Can I tell you what I was doing? Right here, I bought it at. I was waking up from a nap. I mean, really, I've been going to bed late, waking up early, eating right, and they say you're supposed to get more sleep. So I had to catch up on a little bit of sleep. I knew that that was a time when we were falling somewhere. Obviously, hourly candle. I didn't take a 4 hour nap. Took a couple hour nap when we were somewhere low. I seen this bunched up formation. This bunched up formation told me we were now establishing support or resistance levels here. Really support because we're going down. We're breaking through the support. Maybe we're establishing through a resistance up here. It would make sense. And as we did, right? And then we broke through it. And then it confirmed, hey, we're done. And that's where the Rocky invitational thing came in this morning. As I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Excuse me. If you like everything I've been showing, I would like to be more active for you. I would like to be able to come on immediately when I see these things and I can share, hey, I bought 45.9. If you really are excited, if you want to hear, hey, Pete, what are some of your go-to coins that would really make me happy, that you could really invite me to? Give me a little guide here. Swing the door open for me. I've done it. Cardano, Graph. As we said before, they've when you're comparing anything to Google and it's new in the world and it's very popular. I mean, don't that's fundamentals to me. That's fundamentals to me, honestly, because I am now doing some research and I'm using my brain and I'm thinking, like, why are they comparing it to Google and and how it indexes the web and as opposed to the cryptocurrency market? Think about that. I'm whispering a little bit because this is what I do. I'm crazy sometimes. You just got to think a little longer than you do, right? Some people were telling one of my friend followers, "Oh, I wish I had a body like yours." That's your number one problem right there. You wish. Stop wishing. I wish I was smarter, right? And what did I do? I wish I was more successful. I wish I was smarter. I started reading more books. I started doing more research. I started finding out the things I didn't have the answer to and got the answer. Do you know of how smart that made me? It made me feel intelligent. All of a sudden, I'm having intelligent conversations. It's things I've always wanted to do, and I shied upon it because I decided to focus on the negative in my problems instead of how I can fix myself or help someone else. And this is what I'm trying to say. This is the motivational stuff I'm trying to give you. It's very important you listen to me. I'm not the master, right? Not the jack of all trades. I'm master of none, but I am the jack of all trades. There you go. That's what I want to become. That's what I'd like to be. I'm not even that yet, you know. I know how to sell a car. I know how to buy a car. I know how to sell a stock. I know how to buy a stock. I know how to fix my bottom of my sink. And I know how to do an oil change. I know how to do. There's a lot of things. I could sheetrock. I could paint. You got to diverse yourself in life, and the stock market is a perfect prime example of that. You want to get into certain coins. That's why I'm going off topic. I'm sounding stupid and it's sounding boring, but there's a reason for my madness and my talk. Getting at that now and using that after what I just said. Diversify your portfolio. CeeLo. There's good things to come to here. This is established on a digital gold for your phone. Look at the word sell. I mean, use your brain, do your research, think about it. I like that thought. The sell. Like I really do. And what's going to happen? You got your W's. We talked about this before. We're going to do a little technical analysis part. Look at that. That's great. And I didn't want to skip what I was going to talk about maybe 5 minutes before this. This chart down here, when we were at 45.9 and I woke up from my nap as we were speaking about, there was some crazy crap happening here. Okay, let's look at the price. Let's go back to it. I really want to show you what I saw. I really want to help you understand this market a little more. I really do. And my passion should show it. Okay, so what's today's date? The 24th. We were in the 23rd. When Bitcoin started trading 45.9, I want to be there. I mean, I don't even have to do the math on the time on the bottom. I really do. I could check it with the math on the bottom, but I really want to make you understand where I was. I was here. I seen some type of resistance on this bounce on this candle. When that happens, you notice one candle is showing and very telling. A lot of resistance on the way down, right? A lot of support you thought you had here, and then it broke through and it went down. So you had some support literally right here. We shot down it. We've been shooting down it, but we were going up, if you've seen it on these next candles. Then it looked like, oh, okay, we're going to finally do something nice here. Nope. We stayed in the downward trend line. If you've seen, want me to zoom in? We stayed in that downward trend line. Notice how it touched? Not only until we started breaking here have you noticed the candle. Now you getting me? So that candle here fell so far and corrected itself, and then we got a green candle. I told my buddy, Tim, 49.5 is where I bought because he was chatting with me, and it's in the comments, in the YouTube comments on my last video, so it's proof. It's been there. It's stamped. It's all good. I said as long as we don't touch 46 again through the night, through the day, evening, we should be pretty good. I said something along those lines. We now established our resistance here, and it's what I do now is I make my resistance thick, but I turn it into my color code that I like, all right? And then we change the thickness. What? They did it. Wow, they did an update on here, TradingView, because I did not have that option. That's wild. So if you notice, we're now going to build a new, there it is. We're now going to build a new support line, and now I'm going to have to take, let me get my coffee out of the way, I apologize. Now I'm going to have to click down, take my new trend line, right? And this is not a trend line, we're going to use it as a new resistance because I want to see what's going on through the day. I'll make it orange. There's the line. I'll change it. It's not going to go into line. Is that a new trend? There we go. Hold on. Click. Interesting. See what happens is you have to click on it. I know it's going to get rid of it. I don't care about the arrow right now, but you're supposed to be able to click on the line. After you do that, you're supposed to change it. Be able to change it. I don't know why it's not letting me change to the line from the arrow. They just did an update. I'm not going to waste my time worrying about it. We were able to do it before. Now we can't. I don't know why. Whatever. It is what it is right now. It's not a big problem. So we established this now, and that's how I'm going to look at it. I can move it up if I wanted, but see how it touched all here. We're good. We built something here. It's fine. We have our resistance. Each candle is hitting. I do not expect a lower smack here. I do not expect our new support line there to go. So what was happening? As I said, when we were getting there, we were basically at 45.6. I seen 46 come. I bought at 45.9. Why? Well, my buying power on the blue bottom spot here, and my orange representing my resistance for my DMI. If you look here, the buying power needs to go higher. So there needs to be more buys. So when I start shooting up and this resistance goes down, which is now leveling out, and my support team up here is already where I want it to be, maybe a little higher, it's set up. We were moving up when that was happening. Okay, so look at the candle. Candle's red. 1400 hours yesterday. Now, if you look at it, this is the candle. These are the movements indicators where they were. We didn't see going forward where my arrow is, my hand is. We didn't see going forward what was going to happen. We had no clue. And if you noticed, the resistance went up right here a little bit. What happened? We got a bad candle, right? The opposite of what we want. We want the resistance to go down, that orange. So I'm explaining to you is how the heck we were moving up when my support was falling down a little bit here. Notice it's up here. It's great. And my resistance I wanted down here, so I wanted the orange down and the blue up, and it wasn't happening, and we were moving up. That told me that in the long run, this blue line is going to go so far up through the roof that it can't help it, and my resistance is going to poop. Honestly, this is what's going to happen. I have the guts to tell you. These are some of my technical analysis. I have more, and you have to keep doing them, but this is what's happening now. Now, does somebody pull out and kill it and, sell here and destroy it? I hope not, but there are some people who may have finally waited and couldn't wait to get to this move and did it. I don't know why. That's just some people's thinking. Tesla's still in. MicroStrategy is currently going in on the second or third day, right? 2,000 per second. Shaking my head. If you like these things, please like and subscribe. I'm going to get ready to go. I don't want it to be much longer. I want people to get some positive. This is what I did last night. I erased this. I told everybody this was my fundamentals. This is for me. I did not move this. Go look at the next video. I missed here, okay? I'm so sorry I didn't see this new buy. I didn't see this huge rally. If you look at my fundamentals, when we got to here, right? Look at this W, by the way. This W was telling you what it was going to do. I put this stuff here. I did this. This is my technical analysis. Only thing I was wrong, if you really start looking at this, was here. It's kind of wild. I challenge you to watch the last video. Not working out, but because I wanted Bitcoin to go up, so I needed to get muscle gains. This one. Watch this video. I put this W here explaining what it's doing. Then I did my down because I knew we were going to get a slight correction of what was happening here. You couldn't just continuously get this up. And then I drew this. I took it off because I didn't want anybody to be like, you're not going to do that exactly, and then comment, because that's what the world does. They can't wait to criticize you when you're wrong because you're human. And I missed this right here. Honestly, I did. I missed this. I knew we were going to be somewhere down here at this time, but look, hump, right? Did I not call that hump? And then we were going to do some type of movement here and then shoot up. Ladies and gentlemen, what did we do? Am I not showing proof that I'm understanding? Like, this was for my fundamentals. Okay, I was correct, so I'm going to brag about it a little bit. Had it not done that, would I not show nobody? Yeah, but it was on there already. You understand my drift? I have to pat myself on the back when deserved, and I will tell you, I made that little fundamental thing here. I was fooling around doing some technical analysis yesterday, researching and seeing where we might be with the MicroStrategies news and what we might do. And Homeboy got it right, if you ask me. Some people will still criticize this, and I 100% feel like this was almost on the money. So, all right. Get CeeLo, get ADA, Cardano. I'm done with Ethereum. That's my personal opinion. I will go back to Ethereum when I'm in the 2000s, and I'm excited about it again, and the gas fees are down. ETH 2.0 is coming. It's going to take a while to develop. I can't imagine Ethereum going through the roof until that develops. That's a long development. This is my education. This is my intel to you. This is my, this is my everything to you. This is why I want you to sit back at the end of the day while you're working hard. Crack open a beer, crack open a protein shake, crack open something that you want to do, that you deserve, that you need. Like I said, I don't want to promote no bad things, but I mean, these are positive. While you're hard at work, Wall Street Pete is here. If you like and subscribe, I promise we get 1,000 subscribers in March. I'm going to raffle off an Xbox One. Everybody in the comment section that day will say one, and you will type in one, and then I will screenshot your name. And every person that typed in one will then get into a raffle of a ball of names. We will then live go into a ball with all the names, and then we will raffle off the Xbox One. I will privately contact you, and you will be the winner. Right now, it's my Xbox. I'm trying not to do that. Trying to get one of the new ones and make it a cool one, but 1,000 subscribers is far away. And a lot of believers need to start following, need to start sharing, or need to start watching something. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm not one of those people that are going to sit there and bloat. So, Sicto in crypto. If you like making money, Sicto in crypto, please follow me, like, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. I'll try not to come on again today. I want to get some more research, more stuff done. If we get a crazy move, you will see my Italian butt back here. I'm not just Italian, I'm many things. You have a wonderful day, and you be many things.